Lovelies, welcome back to my channel once again. So in this tutorial we're learning how to make a baby bloomer, or should I say baby pants, whatever. So yeah, I have the width of 21 inches. As you can see, the length is 16 inches. This is a quick one though. So the next thing I'm to do is to fold it. As you can see me doing so, I'll fold it into two, and I'll also fold it into four parts again. Can you see that? So that side facing me, it's closed. Can you see those two edges? They are closed, as you can see, while these sides are open. So watch what I'm about to do now. So here I'll come in by 2.5 inches. I'll come in by 2.5 inches from there, and I'll also go in by 4.5 inches from that place. And the next I will do is to connect those lines that I marked. So after I was done connecting it, I had to look for the midpoint. Can you see that? I had to look for the midpoint and mark 1 inch from there. So from there I will just curve it. So can you see the way I'm curving it? Like I'll curve it to meet that edges there, that point that I marked at the two edges there. So after I was done curving it, the next thing I'll do is to cut it off. So I'll just cut it off. So after cutting it off, the next thing I'll do is to open it up. Can you see? Can you see it's giving us that pants look? Can you see that? So the next thing I will do here is to go over to my machine and then fold that side. Can you see? Like I'll fold it like 1/4 of an inch all through. I also do the same to the other side. So after I was done stitching, can you see it? Can you see that? So yeah, the next thing I will do is to mark 1 inch away from that place that I stitched. I'll just mark 1 inch. Can you see that? So I'll mark 1 inch continuously until I get to the other edge there. I'll also do the same to the other side. So I'll mark 1 inch all through. So after I was done marking, I went ahead to connect the lines. Can you see that? So the next thing is to make use of this elastic that I'm holding. So I cut out this elastic 10 inches each. I cut it into two places. So what I will do is to go over to my machine and stitch it to the pant. Like as I'm stitching, I'm stretching it. I'm stitching as I'm stretching it until it gets to the other edge. So can you see that after I was done stitching it, can you see the outcome of it? So what I will do here is to place it right side facing the right side, and then I'll go to my machine and stitch it. But before I do that, I'll have to secure it with my pin, as you can see me doing so. After securing it with my pin, I'll just go back to my machine and stitch that plate. So guys, after I was done stitching, can you see that? So the next thing I will do is to fold the waist area. So before stitching it, I'll make sure that the way I fold it, my elastic, like the elastic I'll be using for it, will be able to pass through it. Like I'll fold it 1/2 inch in and 1 inch out. Can you see that? So here I'll be using 1 inch elastic, and the length here is 16 inches. Can you see that? So my elastic will be able to pass through it. The next thing to do here is to use my safety pin to push the elastic in to pass through the waist. So before that, I left an opening that my elastic will pass through it. So can you see that after I was done pushing it in, I'll just go over to my machine and then stitch the elastic. So I'll just stitch it that way. So guys, after I was done stitching the elastic, look at the outcome of it. So I'll just flip it in and then close up that opening there. And that is all for this tutorial, guys. So guys, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.